guys, this is your SoCon Sports announcer, and I have, after this first round, going into the quarterfinals, good reasoning for who will most likely, I'm saying, make deep runs in this tournament and get that one bid to the March Madness. So first, we have Mercer versus Chattanooga, and this might be what you guys think an obvious one. But Mercer, if you look at their schedule, they're getting better and better. And Chattanooga, I just feel like they're not like they were at the beginning of the season. So that's why I'm going to pick the Mercer Bears to move on in the tournament. And so next we're going to have Furman and Sanford. So the Sanford Bulldogs were early favorites to win. And Furman, whenever they started conference play, they looked a little rough, but they're getting a bit better and better. Their teams they lost to by 15, they're losing to by 2. And so you can tell Furman is getting better. So that's why I have the Paladins coming out with the win on this one. So next we have the Keydets and UNCG. And really, it's just like, I don't know. UNCG just like, they're pretty good, and I don't know, VMI, they beat the Bulldogs, but the Citadel, not a very hard team to beat. That's why I'm going to pick UNCG to move on. So next we have East Tennessee and Wofford. East Tennessee is good. Really can't count them out for the championship at this point. But I have a feeling Wofford's going to come out on top, considering how they've really just been building up momentum. So yeah, so here's my predictions. So now we're going to move on to the second round. So really, all of these teams are good. All the teams left, I have a feeling, could really make deep runs in this. But really, okay, that's my bracket. Really, it comes down to who's the better team. So we have Furman and Mercer here. But it's just whenever you take a second to think about it. We have Furman, who's building up. They're if you can't tell, and you are a SoCon fan, Furman is getting better and better and better by the second. So you really cannot count the Paladins out. I don't know what the sigma that was. You cannot count the Paladins out of it at this point. But you really just have to take a second to think, who do I think will win this? The Paladins or the Bears? Mercer is also getting better, and I know I picked them to beat the 1 seed, but I feel like the Paladins are kind of like their old selves, and they're going to make it to the championship to either play whoever I think will either be UNCG or Wofford. We'll see. So we have UNCG and Wofford here. I don't know. They're both pretty good. Why does it always bug out like that? Okay, this is weird. They're both amazing teams, but only one of them can play the Paladins in the finals. And the one team that I think that will most likely, in my opinion, you can have your own opinions, it's fine. But in my personal opinion, I'm going to believe here that most likely, so whenever you think about it, God darn it, UNC Greensboro have just been building up all this momentum all year, and they're probably gonna be, what I'm gonna say is, it's probably gonna be them beating the Bulldogs. So the question is, who do I think is going to take home the SoCon National Championship trophy and get the automatic bid to March Madness? I have good reasonings for everything that's happened so far. So this is why you're going to have to trust me one more time. I believe most likely taking home the 2025 SoCon trophy. You have to think. All these teams are good. You can't count them out. Furman, UNCG. All the teams are amazing, and they work hard in their own way. But I believe the national champion and the automatic March Madness bid winner will be the Paladins. So I believe this is my bracket. You guys can put your own thoughts down in the comments. Make your own bracket. Tag me in the title. I'll make some comments and stuff about it. But I believe the Furman Paladins will win this year. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.